Fit, formidable, and fantastic.
Kite Hill soft, fresh, artisanal vegan cheeses. My first impressions.
Hey everyone, this is Cory McCarthy and welcome to a new episode. So I had been reading online about vegan artisan cheeses, and I had come across a website for a brand known as Kite Hill.
Kite Hill's website details a variety of vegan products, actually, and of course their artisan vegan cheese varieties, all of which are available at Whole Foods Market.
So I picked up a couple Kite Hill flavor choices today at Whole Foods while I was doing some shopping, my local Whole Foods store. They run about $10 a piece, at least at the location that I shop at here in New York City. One of them is a fresh truffle, dill, and chive flavor. The other is just a soft, fresh original. And as you can see, it's the cheese comes inside this little container in there. And it's made with almond milk. The ingredients are almond milk, water and almonds, salt, truffle oil, enzymes, dill pollen, chives, dill, and cultures. And the enzymes and the cultures are all vegan sourced according to the website. And that was for this flavor. The other one is just almond milk, water, and almonds. That is salt, enzymes, and cultures. They both contain 7 grams of fat, 0.5 grams is saturated, at least in this truffle, dill, and chive flavor. There's no saturated in this one. 2 grams of carbs in the regular and 3 grams in this. And 3 grams of protein per serving at 80 calories per serving in both of them. And there's 4 servings per container. So we're looking at 12 grams of protein in the entire container. Anyway, so this episode is going to be my first impressions upon tasting both of these. And I'm going to give my honest critique. I am not in any way affiliated or sponsored by Kite Hill. In fact, I purchased these with my own money. And so let's get started. The guy at Whole Foods told me that of all the vegan artisan cheeses they've had come through, and they had some other brand there called something Tree or something, or I don't remember the exact name he gave me, but he said they weren't too consistent with their texture and flavor and everything. But apparently these guys are freaking amazing. So let's see just how fucking amazing they are, okay? Let's get started. So I'm going to start out with the least complex flavor, just the soft, fresh original. I'm going to take a bite of this one before we jump into the truffle, dill, and chive flavor that I've got. It's going to come up next. So let's get going. Let's open this baby up. Here we go. And this is the original right there, so you can see. It smells like, well, like I remember the cheese in Indian restaurants smelling back when I was a vegetarian. That's the best way to describe it. So, but let's see what the taste is like. Let me get a knife. Okay, so I'm going to cut. Oh, this is very soft, which is what it advertises, so. But yes, this is very soft, actually. It's got a texture, a consistency of like, I would say like silken tofu is the best way to describe the texture of the softness here. And here we go. It actually feels like silken tofu. So here we go. First impressions. Okay. Now, I reviewed that Daiya cheesecake before. And that Daiya cheesecake was almost precisely like I recall regular cheesecake being. But this, 70% maybe? It has a weird texture. It's like I'm putting tofu in my mouth. So the texture when I was cutting it is very similar to what it's like in my mouth. It's like I'm putting tofu in my mouth that's been flavored like cheese. Like I remember cheese tasting. It's better than other vegan cheeses I've had, but I don't know. It's there's something about it. It's not perfect. It's as in a representation of cheese. It's not a perfect representation, but it's 70% there. It's good though. Damn, it's good. It tastes really nice. For what it is, it tastes really nice. Anyway, let's try the other flavor. This is going to be the truffle, dill, and chive flavor. So, let's get this out. And there it is. You can see it's got little bits of truffle, dill, and chive in there. Smells, well, yeah, it smells different than the other one. I don't know how to describe it. It's got a kind of an herb smell to it, which is what you'd expect. So let's cut off a piece. Again, same deal with the texture. It's like a silken tofu in texture. So, here we go. Here's a piece. Again, 70% like. I think what's really harming this from getting closer isn't the flavor. It has that tangy kick to it that I recall cheese having. It's the texture. It has that, it tastes, it's like tofu, like I told you. It's almost like tofu, silken tofu, flavored like cheese. It's the best way to describe it. Except this one has the herbal undertones to it. Actually, undertones is the wrong word. It's pretty strong. Moderate is probably a better word. It's not overpowering. It's just moderately strong. It's not light. It's not a tiny kick of flavor. It's pretty. It's a little more. It's moderate. But again, it's not bad. You can really taste the truffle in this. The little kick of herb underneath it, but the truffle flavor comes out pretty strongly there. Then again, truffles have a tendency of being very flavorful. So there you have it. That's my review upon first impressions of tasting this. I would say that compared to actual dairy cheese, it's 70% like I remember it. And I've come to the conclusion that's because of the texture on my tongue more than anything else. The texture is more akin to, like I said, silken tofu than a soft dairy cheese, which is what it's apparently trying to mimic, given the fact that they both have the word soft, fresh, original written on there. But for what it is, it's very tasty. The taste is pretty much spot on. It has that tangy kick to it. So if you're a vegan, especially if you're a fresh vegan who's made the transition and maybe cheese is your vice and you're having trouble giving up on cheese, it might be worth it to you to try these two this brand out, Kite Hill. Again, the brand is Kite Hill, and see if they have it in your local supermarket. I don't know how widely available it is across the world. Like, I know Daya has made it to a number of countries, but I don't know if these guys are just in America or what. But it's definitely worth investigating. But it's good. It's good for what it is, and it's definitely a step up. It's better than the other vegan cheeses that are out there that I've tried, like Daya, Heart to Heart, I think that brand is called, or whatever the hell that brand is. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I know Daya is one of them. That's another one. And Chow and all those. I think it's called Chow. I might be saying these wrong. I really don't know. I don't often go shopping for vegan cheeses, but after seeing the website for this and seeing these reviews about it, I just had to give it a go, and I thought it would be something that would be worth sharing with my viewers. That's why I did this episode. Anyway, so that's that. Again, I paid $10 per, container of this stuff. Wouldn't really say that the experience is worth $10. I mean, I might say, like, water that down to $5 a container, and then maybe you're definitely get a bang. I mean, 10 is a little bit high, I think, for what you're getting here. But whatever. That's all my opinion. So there you have it, everyone. That is my first impressions of Kite Hill's soft artisan cheese, at least those two flavor varieties. If you guys have tried this and you want to put your comments below, perhaps they conflict with my own. We can all share our opinions on this. Or if you just want to discuss your favorite vegan cheese products, please drop it all below. Otherwise, I will see you guys around for the next episode. Take care.